Hello, everyone. I'm filming from an ordinary viewpoint of my camera as I'm scrolling through YouTube and on my computer. I've been just thinking about stuff, just trying to be on my grind, daily grind. Sometimes I just don't want to be on it, but I just do it anyways. It's becoming much more easier to do the stuff I can do now naturally, but I feel like there's too much internal complaining, like whining, and I don't really like that. So I have to literally beat myself up about it. That's what it takes to be a man. You have to overcome your tragedies, overcome all the failures that you have, and succeed. But it's also not measuring just success. There's other things other than just mere success. But if you see like the fallacy of a fixed mentality when you focus just on success, just on betterment, just on that, and kind of equate them into the same category, you kind of creating a fault line where you don't really see the consistency, and you have notably more failures. But even if you do abstract lensing, you don't really you do get to see a lot of things happening, but it becomes more of a system of suffering that isn't necessarily suffering. You're not really suffering through it. You just feel like you are because you're not used to using that part of your brain. Yeah. How does my hair look right now? Kind of Super Saiyan like. Hopefully, everyone is having a wonderful day. I'm just gonna drink my Shasta Zero Sugar. I take sips because the flavor is truly nasty. It's truly disgusting. Yeah. One thing I recommend people is to embark on the quest of my interactive game called the Front Rooms, and we're embarking the Front Rooms in this UI interface kind of screen setting. For normal people, they'll level or gain experience points normally, kind of like a game. Other people will have more fascinating ways of conducting experience or stuff. Yeah, it just depends on what you have because some people are more spoiled than others. But we need these points to survive and respawn in new locations so we can go throughout the front rooms mapping. We can travel to Tokyo, to Seattle, to the Grand Canyon, to New York, to California, to Texas, and there's like pinpoints where you go. And it's kind of like a mind interface map. You do it through unlocking pre-meditation. It's like a premeditative structure where you don't have to really put much concentration, but it's like you can do it with cards. You can do it with checkers. It doesn't really need a complexity because you already have what you have. I'm watching a video called "Escaping Security After Climbing 1,000 foot tall crane." It's kind of crazy because I probably would do something like this too. Well, not escaping security, but doing some crazy stuff like jumping out of an airplane and stuff. That's something that I would be thrilled to do, but actually talking about it is another thing, but actually doing it is actually harder. The thing about the concept of meditation, the cool thing is that it's kind of like a universal operator for like everything beyond computation. You can see other ideas that are varying and different than betterment or failure or goodness or badness or light, dark, brown, blue, green, sword, cup, pop, other stuff. Like, but it's so congested in a parody, not parody, parody. It's like it's diluted by absurdity and belief. And belief doesn't work the same way logic does. You can have belief in something but be totally illogical about it, even if you start to learn more logic. You still have that old